What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Legion of Nerds. I'm Chuck.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Johnny.
And this is another week to talk about nerdy stuff. We're going to start off talking about the Predator franchise. We got 2 new Predator movies coming.
Don't know too much about them.
No, we don't know nothing. Except for Dan Trachtenberg's going to be directing them. One of them's going to be a sequel to Prey.
Yes.
And one of them's supposed to take place, I think, during World War I or something.
That one should be interesting.
Yeah.
Regardless, I got to go back and watch Prey.
Yes.
So.
And it's excellent. It is really excellent.
So much for the Legion of Nerds, huh?
Yeah. No.
The duo of nerds, huh?
Like, you still young.
Just wait.
We
Just
all
wait.
have our
I'll get my
weakness,
moment
man.
to shine.
We all have our weakness.
Prey was great, though.
It was.
Like, I really did love Prey.
It was an intense movie.
Did you watch it with the
bonus
Native American language going?
No.
It was great. It
Was
was cool. Yeah.
See, I think part of it was probably the overstimulation of all the different content that's come out between Predator, Alien, because there's the Alien Fire Team, there was the Predator Grounds, and then just all kinds of different content coming out all at once, and that's kind of how I feel with Marvel too. There's so much that I can't keep up with everything.
Right.
I can understand that one because they're trying to sling out quite a bit right now.
Right.
But they're trying to get the franchise back up there.
Yeah, I was just say they got to. The games are a way to keep it alive during the movie. The movies are really where they make their money.
Yes, it will.
So the comic books and the games, that's what keeps them alive during the off times, right? But the actual sequel to Prey is going to come after the World War I one or whatever, and we don't know really nothing who's going to star in the World War I one or anything. They just announced them not too long ago. But we are going to get a sequel to Prey. And yes, you will have to watch Prey.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll turn it on, strap you down, and you'll have to watch it.
I'm down.
Right.
Hold you in a chin lock and just sit there. Watch this shit.
That's right.
As long as it ain't that movie.
We already know. We ain't even going to mention that movie.
Nope.
Not while you're here, anyway.
Now the Romulus.
Oh, yeah. The theory. Last week, I had said something about I think the alien is the one from the Nostromo from the original Alien movie.
That is true.
Where they got shot out with the harpoon.
That's right. The one that Ripley got rid of at the end of the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's really, really making the rounds that may be what it is.
Well, with that video you sent me, he talked about it.
Yeah, I know.
From one of the scars, it looks like a harpoon.
Right.
And that suit is supposed to be pretty wicked looking. I can't wait to see it.
It's all practical.
Yes.
Everything. There's probably gonna be some CGI enhancements, but everything's practical.
I know they've been bragging about it a lot.
Yes.
That's a huge part on it.
Yeah.
So hopefully they put the work into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
God, I can't wait for it.
I know. I'm ready. You can't get here fast enough.
But now everyone's hopping on that hype train of, hey, it could be that alien.
Yes.
And so
I know. And I'm excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
It is. But on that same one, you got to remember it's the movies that we're trying to follow, not the books.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
How the books were saying that the alien exploded.
Yeah, well, we can't deal with that.
No.
That's not canon.
we didn't see it die.
No, see, even in Dan O'Bannon's original script, the alien exploded or whatever at the end.
Yeah.
But it's not what the script says. It's not what the book says. It's what the movie says.
It's what's on screen.
That's right. And Ridley's even went on to say that it can regenerate.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it could heal itself.
And dude made the point on it too that there were scars all over the suit.
Right.
Like it had regenerated.
Right.
Itself
It's
in
like
some way.
an alien that's been through some stuff.
That was crazy. That's a good movie, though. I'm ready for it. I am so ready for it.
We're gonna have to go through an alien run.
I know. Like I've seen tidbits here and there and everything.
That's a good couple of days.
Well, I'm sure I've watched the movie probably 2 or 3 times over just by watching the tidbits of how much he watches Alien.
Oh, you don't know.
He said couple of days.
Well, for me, because I gotta work.
Well, I mean, even from my work, it ain't gonna take a couple of days. I would just start them, and it's on. Like let's watch them.
He don't even have to be in the room. Like he's gonna be in the other room, and he's gonna hear this special part and come sprinting out like ah.
Yeah, all he's gotta do is hear it.
Quoting it from the other side.
Yeah, he's over there saying the whole script.
Come on now.
Yeah.
He's a big alien head, I know.
Yes, yes.
Like I said, I'm also down for sitting and watching Aliens and everything.
Right.
Trying to step out of my comfort zone a little bit on, I guess.
I don't know. After the
Horror
podcast,
type.
you want to watch Alien?
I guess.
Make it a alien and prey night.
Yeah. I think somebody be mad though if we don't watch Rick and Michonne. So.
I wonder.
Because we hadn't watched this week's episode yet.
I mean, it come out yesterday, didn't
Sunday.
it? Oh, yeah, no, Sunday, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I still ain't watched.
I subscribed to AMC Plus, so I
Last
had it
week.
like early Sunday morning or whatever. Still ain't watched it.
Haven't watched it.
It's been busy. Work and running back, you know.
I don't even know what we would want to say on Rick and Michonne on that side, because I was thinking about trying to talk about it a little bit, but at
Yeah.
the same time.
So, yeah, sorry.
Everybody had to watch it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've watched the first 2 episodes.
Have you?
I think.
Yeah.
Should I just mention anything about it? Well, no, you haven't even watched it, so never mind.
Are you a Walking Dead? You like The Walking Dead?
To a point.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big zombie fan.
I got you.
I'm the opposite though.
I found the hole in it. The zombies. I got you. I got you.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the storyline of the whole thing is awesome. It's just I'm not a zombie fan.
I got you.
I mean, I got burned out growing up with Evil Dead, Nightmare, Night of the Walking Dead.
Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Return of the Night of the Living Dead.
Dude. Those
All
are
of them. Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Land of the Dead. Well, Land of the Dead, I was an adult.
Yeah. Well, they got better when we got older.
Yeah.
But when we,
They're coming for you, Barbara. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Well, past that, talk about the new Spider-Man short that's supposed to be coming out tomorrow. I know we didn't get much in this little trailer that we got this morning, but
it was a tease, like big tease.
I'm excited about it. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, and like Miles is my favorite Spider-Man.
Yeah,
and so
right.
like from what it looks like it's probably going to be another universe, like a different Miles that became Spider-Man.
you think so?
I don't know. That's kind of like a canon error a little bit too.
Yeah.
Because he's the only. He wasn't supposed to be Spider-Man.
Oh, right.
And so there isn't no Miles Spider-Man. He's the only Miles Spider-Man.
Right.
And so if there was another universe where it's Miles and this is what's going on, then that kind of creates a canon issue. Mm-hmm. But I don't know how this would work with the Spideyverse, you know.
Right. You got to get in? All right. You want to say hi? So this is Ripley. Ellen Ripley. Yes, from the Aliens. I really am a big, huge Aliens fan.
Alien fan.
Yeah. And she's my baby girl, you Rose. I love you. She's 8 years old, and she may come join the podcast from time to time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you. All right, come on, you gotta get down. Go over there with Mama, or up in the chair. All right, where was it? Spider-Man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
No, it's all good.
Oh, good.
But like I was saying, it seems like it would probably be a canon error if it was another multiverse.
Right.
Well, like I said, tomorrow we'll figure it out and like see where it all lines up. I'm sure it'll explain it somewhere.
I don't remember Miles turning into a man spider.
No,
But that don't mean it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Or couldn't happen. Like Miles ain't been around that long, so if he turned into the spider,
like the cool
like it'd be like the first time. That'd be cool.
So didn't that one time though he ended up in a different Spider-Verse with the man spider?
I don't know about
in the town, or everybody around him was pretty much had the Spider-Man powers. They were able to zip through. Or that might have just been a cartoon episode.
I mean, there was a time in the comics where everybody in New York had Spider-Man's powers.
That's what I'm talking about. Could it be that
wasn't too long ago.
Might have been that he popped up in that one?
Maybe.
It's a thought.
Right.
Yeah, it just popped in my head. I had to get it out there before I forgot it.
Right. No. I need to. I probably should go back and read some more Miles comic books. I'm behind on my comic books, but
Yeah.
we'll catch up on them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I intend on it.
Nonetheless, I'm excited for it. So.
Oh yeah, I'm
And
excited
whenever I
for
see
it. I'm
come,
very
I'll
excited.
watch it.
I'm ready to watch it.
Yes.
Watch it first thing as soon as
As soon
it
as it
drops.
comes
I'm gonna watch it.
It looks like, and it's gonna be in the same style, like as Spider-Verse.
The Spider-Verse style. Yes.
And I'm all for it. I'm here for
Me
it.
too. Me too.
Kind of tied me over for a little bit until
I'm sure
the
that's
next
what
one.
it's supposed to do. It's supposed to tide us all over because we were supposed to be getting that new one by now, right?
It's supposed to be.
The new Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
I was about to say, didn't the
But they
last
were working.
Spider-Verse come back?
They were working
not
on
long
it.
ago.
They were working on the third one as they were working on the second one, and it wasn't supposed to be too much longer. But then there was like issues with we had the strike first of all,
Yeah.
and
That
then
was behind a lot
Yeah.
of projects.
Oh, and then there was the
was
whole controversy.
animators.
With, yeah, because
something
they
about
were
the-
overworked.
That's
and
right,
everything.
and it wasn't because it wasn't just Marvel doing it either. They were doing it too. And, well, it was Marvel. It was the special effects artists.
Yeah.
that were complaining. They didn't unionize though.
Good old cluster pile.
Yeah, they done said the heck with it and unionized. They done got their own little union now. There's no more of the crap.
So they making money no matter what.
That's right.
That's good though.
Yes. I agree completely.
I didn't know that they were working on the third one at the same time as the second one.
Yeah.
Though. And so
I'm not saying it was supposed to come out like
yeah,
2 months later or anything, but
It was project next that they
because
were laying out.
it's been a year, right, since the last one came out.
If not close to it. Don't get me lying to you, brother.
I'd have to say,
Give me a date.
oh man,
Off camera person.
I'm looking.
it's somewhere within the
No,
last.
It was
year,
last
for
year.
sure.
The
but-
invisible lady behind the screen.
That's right.
I swear it was
What is
later.
called
I swear
too?
I thought it was in the last half of the year, like the later half
Yeah.
of the year. Maybe like July, August.
Summer.
Yeah, summer.
See, I'm going to say it was around summer.
Which one was it?
Spider-Verse 2.
Yeah. Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Beyond the Spider-Verse.
June 2nd, 2023.
Almost a year.
Yep.
It's a couple
Pretty
months
close.
away. Yeah.
Pretty close to it.
I swear it was supposed to be this year that it was coming out. The next one was.
I mean, I'm sure if it
But
was
it was supposed to be like November or something.
It was
Oh,
supposed to
yeah.
be this year, but
Yeah.
it's been pushed back to next year.
Right.
Yeah, all the different issues coming up.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sure the writer's strike and the actor's strike has something to do with that too.
yeah,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Like I said, all kinds of movies and everything got put on hold.
Right. And so this little short's gonna tide us over until a new one comes
There's
out.
probably going to be a rush of stuff coming out.
Next year. Next year.
'Cause all
Not
that
this
stuff-
year.
No.
Next year.
Oh. Definitely.
Just
next
wait.
year.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause
like
all
we'll
that
get some
backfire.
good stuff this year, but next year will be the influx because there'll be no strikes and everything will be full blast. Like,
Because everything that was already almost done, that got put on hold, will be done with all these other projects that are about to be done.
right,
So it's just going to be overlapping. Oh, it should be fun.
right.
Yeah.
Speaking of waiting, been waiting on this Penguin show from Matt Reeves' The Batman universe. And we finally got a trailer a few days ago. I know it's been out for a minute, but we hadn't talked about it. It dropped after our last show, so we figured we'd talk about it for a minute.
I'm ready. This
Me
is
too.
gonna be. It's gonna be a good little the side of Penguin that, yeah, the boss,
Right.
gangster. So it'll be fun.
Yes, yes. And I love Colin Farrell as the Penguin.
Yes.
Like,
Oh,
he's actually grown on me over the past few years. Like first of his career, I didn't, but over the past few, like Banshees of Inisherin and like playing the Penguin. Yeah, it's been. I'm ready.
oh, I think like how everybody has their character. I think he is the Penguin. I mean,
With all that makeup, and
yeah.
everything. Yeah. I think our co-host has a different opinion.
Oh, you don't like it?
The live action ones suck. Animated, don't get me wrong.
yeah, no,
I enjoy me some animated DC,
you gotta
but
touch the anime, 'cause I'm
live
right there with
action
you.
DC is just not
Okay.
in the right spot.
See, I'll give you that one because, well,
Well, I mean,
Series-wise?
there are some hits.
Yeah.
there are some good
series-wise,
stuff.
yes. Series-wise, like TBS and Gotham. I like Gotham though.
I mean, for what it was,
Yes.
like it wasn't like comic book accurate.
No.
But
No, far
but
from
for what it was, a
Yeah.
procedural that they tried to base on, it wasn't bad.
Yep.
But
I like the Joker movie.
yeah,
Yeah, like I mean,
said,
it was
there's a few.
different for sure, but I
it's a-
enjoyed it.
I love the Joker movie, but I hate the Joker movie.
It's the same thing with the shiny Batman movie. Sorry, that's how I put it. Because to me, he'll always be that shiny vampire.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, he gave us a different Riddler. I mean, that Riddler, I
You ever watched The Lighthouse?
no. Because
I know you haven't. So there's one for him for our first reaction. That's right. That's right.
all right,
Robert Pattinson. It's like, I understand. For years, he was always that dude and the dude that died at the end of Goblet of Fire. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like he was always Edward, the shiny vampire.
yes,
But here in the past few years, like past 6-7 years, like he's really showed his chops.
if I
And
want to be precise, I had to sit down with you to watch Batman with him in it.
probably.
I don't know, like the Penguin, like it was a teaser.
Yeah,
but,
it was a teaser.
But
We didn't really see
and,
much.
like it doesn't seem like there was a lot, but it still felt like really, really dry. Like you know how there's the Marvel movies and then there's the Punisher. like the Punisher looks and feels kind of dry because
Yes.
it's a TV show and they're trying to drag it out. But I feel like that's how that felt.
But I don't
watching that
think
teaser.
Max is dragging it out. I think it's going to be like a mini series, a maxi
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
So there will be no having to drag it out. They can just do whatever they want and push it forward full speed ahead.
that's
Yeah,
why
but I
I'm
just
looking
to me
forward
it
to
had that
because we're
same
gonna
kind of
see.
feel.
I
to
do
it
know what
as-
you're saying though.
as it,
Because the Matt Reeves Batman's, the universe was different from all the other Batman
Yes.
universes we ever got. Like
Yes.
it was. Like,
Well, this one he's more of a gangster, more of a boss.
Penguin.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get to see that cartel side of how the Penguin was ran.
It's kind of like, all right, Christopher Nolan came out and said, I'm going to show you what Batman would be like in the real world.
Yeah.
And then Matt Reeves was like, hold my beer. Like,
Pretty much.
yeah, because he's going to take all them villains and turn them into some kind of real world
And
bad
he did.
baddies. Like the Riddler's the serial
Dude.
killer. Like, yeah,
I liked
he's
his
going
version
to.
of the Riddler.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I liked his version of the Riddler because that was a twist.
Yes.
That was a twist on Enigma.
Now my next question, while we're in this Batman universe, because you probably don't care, will we get another Robert Pattinson Batman movie after this one? No matter how much money it makes, because James Gunn's about to start his universe, and do you really think he's going to let one run concurrent to?
He might. Depends on probably what Patterson's doing.
I haven't watched the Batman, so
I'm gonna bet that's what it's gonna boil down to. I'm gonna bet.
Well, Pattinson's never going to be James Gunn's Batman.
Well,
No, ain't no well.
no.
Like, I don't even think there is a well in there. Like, I don't think he could ever be James Gunn's Batman. Look, first of all, James Gunn's about to take this stuff into the light. Like, where we've been all dark and broody with all of them, this universe is going to be bright and well lit. Like, Batman's still going to be dark.
Yes.
But this is supposed to, they're going to be bringing Damian in, is what it is.
Okay.
The beginning of Batman's journey in James Gunn's universe is going to be Damian coming in from the Brave and the Bold. Or Brave, is that what it's called? I think it's called Brave and the Bold. I mean,
Don't give me a line right now.
I think the movie's going to be called The Brave and the Bold.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I think the new Batman movie is going to be called, like, James Gunn's Batman.
That'll be interesting. But who are they gonna get to play Damien?
I don't know. So me and this homie at work today was talking about that, and I really don't know, because he's gonna be like 13, 14. I don't know anybody really at that stage right now. That
I was about to say, there's nothing really that's gonna stand out.
They're gonna have to pluck some little kid off of one of them karate tournament platforms, dude.
oh yeah, so he's gonna have to be some bad. Yeah.
You're gonna have to be a badass.
Yes.
Almost.
You're good.
I'm trying not to.
You're good.
It's hard not to cuss on here, partner.
Well, do we want to talk about Bad Boys Ride or Die?
No. Yeah, we can.
I mean, it's gonna be pretty simple. Like, make it simplified.
It's Bad Boys Fast and Furious.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's a franchise that shouldn't have. Yeah.
It does seem like it's going that route. Like, it really is.
They're stretching it.
They're trying to reach out more because there's only so long that you can go,
Right.
Beverly Hills Cop
Right.
before people get tired of the old drama
It just makes
cop
me
stuff.
what else they're going to bring out, because apparently they're going to have other stars, because they always do have other characters in the movie.
Well, yeah. Well, the team from the last one,
Who's going to be the rookies?
they are those same ones. I guarantee you. The ones that are still alive, anyway. Like, I mean, it's that same team. I guarantee it.
And those will be the upcoming stars, and they'll
Right.
be like, hey, let's try to.
Well, they've been talking about trying to do that with Bad Boys for a minute.
Yeah.
They tried to do that with Lethal Weapon, or they talked about trying to do that with Lethal Weapon, and that's what Chris Rock was supposed to be. But like, it never went nowhere.
No.
I mean,
Sorry.
Don't get me wrong. It looks like it's going to be a good movie. Like,
Right.
But it does have that.
It's one of those turn your brain off, eat some popcorn. And
Yeah.
Just watch a movie.
That's right. Enjoy some.
Some gun shooting comedy.
Right.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Will Smith making fun of Martin Lawrence, and Martin Lawrence making fun of Will Smith.
Ain't that that's just about every duo with the action and comedy.
That's right.
Because it was that damn with Kevin Hart and The Rock.
Which one?
All of them.
Right. Central Intelligence.
Yes. Oh my God. That was a good movie. I'm not gonna lie. I laughed. I did. It was good, but
I'm not a Kevin Hart fan. I've never seen it.
see, and I'm not a Dwayne Johnson fan. That's why I can't. I mean, yeah, it's along with the Patterson thing. It's just one of those.
I've never seen Ride Along. I've never seen Ride Along 2. I've never seen Central Intelligence. I've seen the first Jumanji, and it was actually pretty good, and I liked it, so I watched the second one.
Yeah, the second one was pretty good too.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only reason why I watched
It's-
Jumanji.
I can't even name
it was,
look,
you know, because
Soul
of the-
Plane. Like that's I don't even know what all movies Kevin Hart was in. What was the one where he went to night school?
Night
Yes.
school.
As soon as I said it, I knew it. That's what it was.
Where he went to
Like,
night school.
see, I never watched it.
Night school wasn't bad either.
Yeah.
I like that one too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Kevin Hart, so
Right? No, no
think-
hate.
I think he's hilarious.
You know, I'm not hating. I'm
These
just
guys,
it's not
I mean,
my
yeah, no
cup
hate
of
on him
tea.
at all.
and
Yeah.
him and The Rock, they have great like chemistry. They're hilarious together.
Yeah. Some duos
People
make
seem to love. Yeah.
It's the same thing with Martin Lawrence and Will. They make
Yeah.
a good couple.
Right.
But
Abbott and Costello. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been happening for
I haven't
years.
heard that name in a while.
Right? Like, been years.
Well,
And move on to our last topic in this crazy stuff that's happening online about the Acolyte, the new Star Wars show.
have you ever said something and you were wrong about it? Well, here we are to discuss everyone being angry at somebody for saying something and they were wrong about it.
Pretty much.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay, so in the Acolyte trailer, there is a red lightsaber that is unleashed, and everybody online is talking about they're retconning Star Wars. And it's changing the whole canon because there was a red lightsaber used, and there's Sith before Palpatine or whatever. Like, because, dude in Phantom Menace said that it couldn't have been the Sith because
Not
they've
for a
been extinct
millennium.
for a millennia.
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean,
You just didn't see
us as fans, and this is the most craziest, ridiculous part of it all. Us as fans know that the Sith were doing their deeds through this whole time, right?
Yep.
They may not have been running around like Palpatine was, whenever he actually took power.
Nope.
But they were there,
Yep.
and they were causing problems
Yep.
and trouble.
Because the
So-
whole thing of a Sith is to grow stronger, so they're going to go out and look.
They're there.
Stronger, yeah.
So what's the problem?
I mean, a lot of these films have been built off the fact that this Force user somewhere is hidden on this random planet, and
Right.
nobody knows about them, but no one can accept, this random Sith on this random planet
Right.
somewhere. Because,
God forbid, right? I mean, a Jedi can do it, but how come a Sith can't do it?
I mean, how many times was the Jedi Council wrong?
Wrong. A lot. And not just about no Sith. Not just about the fact that Palpatine built the whole thing under their noses.
It was on the
Not
council.
just the fact that a whole army of clones was built because one of their members wanted it done. Like,
Yep.
how many of the Jedi have turned against them that they didn't know was gonna... Come on, y'all. Like, they're not infallible. They're just not.
No.
And quit talking like they are.
Seriously.
They aren't all knowing, obviously, or else all of it would not make any sense.
That's right. That's
Oh
right.
yeah, we just know Palpatine's over here doing his thing.
Yeah, like no.
No, not just
We're the
Palpatine,
all-knowing.
But, yeah.
I mean,
When
in the
this happened,
end,
they gotta remember-
Palpatine was behind everything, all the way into the sequels.
Yep. And they got to remember when supposedly when this time of this Acolyte movie was around, Palpatine was a young, in his 20s?
I don't know. He wasn't alive.
Oh, was he not?
I don't think
It
so.
was like 100
no.
years before
No.
everything.
No. Plagueis. Plagueis was like
That's
15 or
why I
20
was
years
thinking
old.
the period. Yes. See, right there. Right there. It tells you there's a Sith alive.
All right.
One.
Well, we have reached the end today.
We get to say bye finally.
That's right. If y'all like what we talk about, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Always.
Share it with everybody that you can. We'll try to keep y'all updated on when and where and all of that stuff.
Yeah, you like it, keep coming back.
That's right. I'm Chuck.
I'm Brian.
I'm Johnny.
See y'all next time in the Legion of Nerds.